This is Chris. This is a follow-up video to the one I did the other day about the June bugs or Japanese beetles on our apple trees. And here they are, the apple trees, looking a little rough. But as we zoom in here, well, we're not zooming, we're getting closer, you will see that the cedar rust is certainly taking its toll. The fire blight has taken its toll. But if you look closely, you'll notice one thing is missing. Japanese beetles, or whatever they are. There's not a single bug left on these trees, and that makes me very happy. So this winesap tree, hardier to begin with. So you'll see it has a lot of apples on it. The thing about apples, as far as I understand what you need when you have an apple on a tree, is you need some green leaves ahead of it, further out on the branch, and that is what gives nutrition to the apples. And so, as we can see, this tree has sustained a bit of damage here. That's all June bug damage. That's all June bug damage, where the leaves look like skeletons. But if you look up the tree, you'll see that there's new greenery, new sprouts, new leaves, whatever you want to call it, coming out. And so that's going to provide the energy and the nutrition for the apples to get some growth into them. We have some sprouting coming out there. The cedar rust is really bad. I don't know. I really don't want to spray for cedar rust because I don't like spraying. That's a pretty strong chemical. But I'm probably going to at least consider it next year, because and be a lot more aggressive with the June bug Japanese beetle situation. I kind of got complacent this year. Last year they were awful. They were all over everything by the middle of May. We got to like the second week of June this year and no June bugs, Japanese beetles, and so I was feeling pretty confident. Well, they came in. It really wasn't a big infestation. It's just I let it go on for about a week, which was about 6 days too long. I should have sprayed these trees immediately when I first saw the first bug. But you know, you live and learn. You learn a little bit each year, and mostly what you learn is there's not a lot you can do about it. You know, there's nothing I could have done for this fire blight. See these apples here? They're done. That whole branch is just about dead, and that's more, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is fire blight now. At least it's not widespread across the whole tree. So we will just live and learn from this year. We'll get what apples we can, and next year I'm going to prune this one back pretty heavily. And that one too, I think it's getting a little too gangly for its own good. And then I will spray for the cedar rust. Just on that Golden Delicious there. This one really is not susceptible, thank goodness. I wish I planted 2 or 3 more of these. If you remember, I also put in 6 apple trees over there, and they are doing very well for being, you know, 6 months in the ground. So, yeah, every day, you know, every season you learn something. Every season you learn something, hopefully, if you're paying attention. So, I like to try to pay attention anyway. So, beautiful oak tree that is going to dominate this front yard. Probably will eventually crowd out that tulip tree right there, although I love that tree too. We planted that not long after we moved in. Yeah, amazing. It's just, it gives you a sense of humility, I think. You know, when you look and see these things growing without any of your help.